Hi.
Well, don't everybody talk at once. I don't have a toothbrush before anyone comes at me. So, I'm using this. I'll sound about a toothbrush. I've seen online that it works, but as of right now, I don't think it does. Maybe I should do it without adding the water. Do you think that'll work better? Oh, let's try. Oh, it feels weird. No, I need the water for that. No, not right now at this time. And I don't have the money. Yeah, I think you're right. That's spicy. Morning. Is this fixed? Okay. There we go. Nasty. Okay. Alrighty. So is anyone able to help me? I haven't eaten for I don't know how many days now. Since I had Wendy's. Still. Not only that, but my checkout is tomorrow. It's my last night, so I'm hoping to get help for an extension. Can you guys tap the screen? Yeah, I can see your comments. Oh yeah, I have a different email I'm using. I'm locked out of my Wealth Simple account. I mean, I can access the money, it's just when I unlock the account. Nah, until then I can't, so I have a different email. Because apparently someone's been trying to log into my bank. Which is odd, but Thank you. I appreciate that. There's a place I've seen for a week for like, I forget the price. I think it was around like $465. And then for, but I don't want to ask for that much. I just want to be able to extend my room for, even if it's just a night. 2 nights is like, I think around, oh, fuck. I think 170. I think it was 170 or 180. I don't know, either or. 3 nights was, I don't know. All I know is 2 nights was like 167, 170. Which is more realistically what I'm trying to get for now, because if I ask for, you know, more nights and it's more money, and I think that having a lower amount that I'm trying to aim towards getting is better to try and raise, because people will be more likely to want to help because it's more realistic and being able to get, rather than asking for, you know, a lot, because some people might not want to help because I might not get that full amount, and I don't know how to explain it, but I'd rather go for the cheaper amount, because I don't know, I just try to make it less stressful and as easy as possible. I had a job interview like 2 days ago. I haven't heard back, but I'm gonna call them in the morning. Hoping they'll hire me. If not, then what else is new? Thanks. I'm thinking of going to the military, but I'm not promising. I'm not saying I am. I'm considering or thinking, but I'm not saying I'm going, because I don't know, I'm still not sure. I'm gonna have to think on that for a while. Yeah, I dyed my own hair. I had to wash my hair. It's greasy. I hate that I can't properly divide the hair without brown being on this side and blonde being on this side. I was gonna dye it, because you can see the roots now. I was gonna dye it blue to make it. I don't have blood. Sorry, for some reason my fucking live, like my TikTok, it just went, it I don't know what it did, but it took me back to like the main page, like For You page, and I had to come back and resume the live. I don't know why it does that. Oh. I hate when the house does that. It's like settling behind me and it's just creepy. Can y'all tap the screen? I need smokes. Hi. I'm stressed. How are you? Happy New Year. Thank you. Okay. Tap the screen, share the live. If anyone can help, even with $5, anything helps. I just need to make enough to extend my room. Guess what season?
I found this guy in Maine, completely alone in the woods for 30 years. They called him the last true hermit.
The TV is what's hinting.
30 years without warmth of human touch, without conversation. The hermit felt more lonely when he was out in the world than he ever felt in the woods by himself. Surrounded by people, but drowning in solitude. That kind of loneliness.
Close.
It's followed you home.
Hey, I texted you.
Yeah, I saw that. I was busy.
Well, Christina would have responded. That's not how it works.
I was just doing what I was doing.
You pause. That's the rule.
What?
If the text is urgent, Christina would say to Owen, pause, and I would say to Derek, pause, and we text each other back.
And then no sex.
If the text is urgent.
Actually, checking your text while you're doing it. It's already sad.
You knew? How did you know?
Hey, you want to special order?
How did you fucking know?
Wait, just pause.
How did you guess that?
Flick your laser in the air. Ring.
Pause.
No, I'm doing pause. Go there. Forwards. She rewinds. She does pause.
Okay, that's gross. Do you want to scrub in on that IBC sarcoma?
So you can't? No. Why?
Because I want some company.
You're a resident.
I have a resident. I want a grown-up.
Bye.
Christina would have scrubbed in. You're no good at this. Bailey. You want to scrub in on the IBC sarcoma? Well, you don't need me for that. Don't you have a resident? Resident's boring. All I want to do is learn. Come on, it's going to be good. It's all over the liver, hepatic vein. It's going to be bloody and gross.
Does look like fun. Page me when you're ready. See you in the OR.
Adrian Nelson, 51, presents with abdominal pain. Scans show a leiomyosarcoma behind the liver, including the eyes.
How'd you know I was on season 11?
Laparotomy to isolate the vessel, restart the tumor, and then replace the graft. It's a pretty straightforward procedure, Adrian. I don't foresee any problems.
Oh, you knew because of the Christina comment.
What is it?
Okay. Smart. I wouldn't have. Maybe I would have actually, but I don't know if I would have or not have. But that's smart.
Michael's a real book vendor.
Can you guess what episode?
It was electric. We both too shy to ask for a date. I saw it as soon as I got home. And then I called.
This book it's our wedding ring. Could you swear the book, Dr. Gray, that you'll be in this?
It would mean so much.
Dr. Wilson?
Yeah, it's my comfort show too.
Swear.
I was watching, and when I got to season, I think season 8 or 9, I restarted the whole thing and started from season 1 again. Otherwise, I think I'd be finished, just about damn near finished the show, probably at season, either the second last or the last season. But I restarted the whole thing, because I was like, I don't want it to end yet.
So far, there's been no indication of fetal distress.
No, I haven't. This is the first time seeing what I'm seeing now.
Sure, and there's surgeries and challenges, but we're surgeons.
I've seen 1 through 8 or 9 twice, and I'm watching the rest now. I didn't want to watch. I was going through it so fast. I didn't want it to end so quick.
Shouldn't Dr. Herman be doing this?
It's a very routine procedure. Dr. Herman is the big gun. We only fire the big gun when we need the big gun. I'm the little gun. So, the little gun work.
So I prolonged the show by not I prolonged it by just watching it all over again. Otherwise, yeah, I would have finished it. And you don't ever get to watch it like you did the first time. a second time, you know, like after you've watched it once, you won't ever get that feeling that you got when you first watched it the first time. So like when I got to season 8 or 9, I restarted, and then I'm back up. I'm on season 11.
Well, you certainly are confident. Thank you. Or delusional. One of the two.
Do you know what episode I'm on?
They look so similar. I think we talk. We'll decide if it turns out that baby's type 2.
I already told you he won't be.
Yeah, I know that's what you believe, so do I. Obviously, but if he is type 2, then that's so terrible.
I know.
I feel usually. Right before that's even worse.
I know all of this. I don't want to talk about it.
Close.
We need to talk about it.
Why? Why can't we just wait until tomorrow?
Because we should have a plan. What do you mean?
Well, what do you want to do?
That's what I'm saying. I think we should decide.
No, I'm asking what you want.
I want for us to figure this out together.
I don't think that's true. I think that you already know what you would want to do. So
You're getting colder.
out loud. Right now, what do you want to do?
If our baby is type 2,
Close, Queen. Close, Olivia.
And I don't care whether
No.
he's type 2 or type 3. Either way, I want to keep him.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about this.
No, wait. It's episode 10. It's episode 10. Episode 10. So Queenie was right. I just realized that 11 was the season, but I was on the 10th episode. Actually, no, I am on episode 11. I am, but I just restarted episode 10 because I'm live, so like I didn't want to play the episode I'm on while live because I won't be paying attention either I won't pay attention to the live or I won't pay attention to the TV and I'm gonna miss information. So I restarted the episode 10 just now, but I am on episode 11.
What I want to know, how old are these kids? They're only 2 weeks old and completely outdated. I mean, this thing is growing too fast. Nothing is where it's supposed to be.
Tours extended to the IBC tributaries. At least that's what this kids are doing.
Oh God, it's also explained to the section.
I can't even see
It's the episode where they do the tumor.
It's tearing.
No, that's what I was literally saying. I was saying this just the other day. If you look away from, if you stop paying attention for even 5 seconds, there's so much that information that you miss just from the 5 seconds that you're not paying attention. I've had to rewind the show a million times on episodes because I miss information, because I'm sitting there and I'm just like, wait, when did this happen? And I go and I rewind and it's like, wow, 5 seconds, that was just 5 seconds ago and I missed that much information? Really? It's too much happens in the show. Yeah, I cried when George died too. I cried. But then I read unseen that the only reason he died was because he quit the show because Burke, the character who played Burke, called him a homophobic slur and he wasn't out to his family about being gay. So basically the guy who played Burke outed him to his family and that's why George left, so they killed him off, which is honestly incredibly sad. But and I think that's also why Burke was cut from the show too. He was cut. Yeah, I know. That's what I've seen online at least. Because I read on the character, because I was like, what's with the sudden death? And then I always wondered, because I thought Burke was going to come back originally in the second season, but when he never came back at all until like season 10 when Christina went to go see him and he gave him her hospital. I'm spoiling. Oh my god, I'm sorry for anyone that isn't watching it. Anyways, when I thought that I thought he was gonna come back, so I read. And I guess basically Burke was cut from the show because he called the guy who played George a homophobic slur, and George's family, like George wasn't out, him being gay wasn't out to the public or anybody, not even his family. So when the guy who played Burke called him this slur, I guess I don't know the situation, but basically he outed him to his family and everybody, and that's why George, I think, left the show. I don't know if that's the reason why he left the show, but I know that that's why they cut Burke from the show, the guy who played Burke, and I think partially why George left. But Yeah.
Thank you for coming in. So, what do you think?
I think you should definitely go for it.
Really? Because I was not that impressed with you.
What? No, those things are crap. I'm talking about her vibes. You didn't feel her vibes? Major vibage. Or major vibes.
You read that totally wrong.
Oh, please. Your project's ooh, I'm bet. I was actually uncomfortable.
Stop it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he also had problems with the guy, Patrick Dempsey, the guy who plays Derek, because he originally, like the Burke character, that guy who played Burke, he originally auditioned to be Derek, and I guess because he was jealous that that Patrick got the Derek part in the show, they had issues, I guess, because he was jealous of Patrick, and yeah.
Which is good.
I guess he had problems with him, and he was just a problematic person. Didn't work. So that's why he got cut.
Surgery all for the next few weeks. Look, a TTDS in a 19-weeker.
On Joe?
Trap sequence that needs an RFA.
Like Alex's girlfriend?
That is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Your crash course. I have hunted down the most screwed up, medically compromised cases that I could find.
I like her. I like her. I kind of spoiled what happens between him and her and Alex though last night because I searched up Izzy's character on and I like read into it because I wanted to know like why she left or what, you know. I just wanted to know more on her character, and like I read that she ends up having Alex's kids because of the whole cancer, and she had cancer, and Alex ejaculated in a cup and to make embryos or whatever the fuck, I guess. And season, I don't forget what season it is, but it's coming up. But I read that apparently Alex leaves Joe and to go live with Izzy and the kids. And when I read that, I was like thinking to myself, like, so he just up and leaves her after getting married to her, and is to go with Izzy. I haven't seen it yet, but I spoiled it for myself when I read that, and I'm not gonna read on any more characters because I don't need to spoil any more of the show for me besides that. But I'm really angry with Alex for that because I really like Joe. I really thought that they were good together.
The only way she will respond.
No, I know it was because he left the show.
Didn't 5 surgeons say any one of his friends would likely kill him?
Also, I read more on Addison's character, and I guess they made Addison like I didn't know that they made a spin-off called Private Practice with Addison in it, and it has like.
I will begin with a.
But I guess yeah, I didn't know that. I'm gonna watch it after I watch this. Apparently, if you want to know more on like Derek's sister Amelia and Addie, then I guess you can go watch the spin-off. But I'm gonna wait till I finish this to watch it.
Well, the patient's a fan of the oxy.
Wake up. I fight her. Like she's sealed away and I don't know if she's coming back. That's the feeling, you know?
Michael, we were working very hard to solve this.
I know. I just want her to come back.
I do too. This HLHS case seems impossible. Mother's pregnant for the 3rd time and each baby was stillborn.
Well, this one will be too. 22q11 deletion. We should adopt.
I need to get my charger. It's at 1%. One sec. Hi.
Into the retrohepatic area, more suction. Okay, so we're on to step 2. Step 2, access the pericardial IVC. Feeling a little more retraction and at the pericardium. So directions continues and are the directions to be closed. If there's too much blood suction, I need to do a pressure restraint here. Can I get more suction, please? Should we control the hepatic veins and restrict particles? I'm trying. I think that's the only way, but without visibility, it might be a major vessel.